figurines. So, there's one. There's a dog. I think I need 5, actually. Jerk. I believe that's the 4th one. Yeah, that's 5. We're good. And let's just run around like a madman. Like a madman on a mission. So there's a couple things we want to buy. Blue potion being one of them, that's why I went ahead and bought it, and there's only a couple ways to get it. One is by finding mushrooms in the forest and getting the potion brewed by the sister, but she won't do anything until you save her sister, so I just thought it'd be easier to go ahead and buy it when I was right there. But we need some Deku Nuts. And I think we need some Deku Sticks. I'm not 100% sure. If we need fairies, I know they give it. Red potions? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Oh, my bad. Alright. Get that. Now we're good there. I do need to go grab myself some milk. So I will have to head out right quick. Because, funnily enough, there is a cow on the premises of Termina Field. If you stay in this area long enough, you'll hear a cow moo. There's actually a secret grotto. If you blow up in the middle of this tree trunk, and there's some cows in here. There's not much to be obtained other than the random drops that those might give you. But the big reason why you want to come here is none other than playing Epona's song to these cows. Nice music reminds me of the pasture. That song just makes me want to let go and put out a lot of milk. Oh, that was a lady. I'll give some to you. Milk will make you very healthy. Okay, after being accosted by cows, we're gonna go ahead and leave. I mean, we get disturbed in more ways than one by cows, so there you go. Let's just head back in town for a minute. Yeah, I won't be able to get in currently, but I can. get in by doing this. Alright. Oh, I guess I could have walked in. If she's at the front desk, they're considered to be open, so... We want some bugs. And we want a fish. Yeah, we basically have this giant grocery list. We also want to go purchase ourselves a powder keg. And to do that, we're going to need to be a Goron. And head over to the bomb shop. Now, doggy, you can go away. No one ever liked you to begin with. Especially after you attack people with your craziness. Good grief. I love how the Goron opens the doors. It seems like he's going to take the door off in the process. Oh, of all places, you're a Goron! Why don't you buy a powder keg? Come back if you need it. Alright. There he looks like he's punching the door, but anyway. Does... Post office... Oh, can I? Yes, I can! Cool. Now, there's a couple ways you can do this minigame. I'll show the first one.
4, 5, 6. What? Oh, you startled me. Do not disrupt my training.
Dude, what happened to your ankle? It looked like you... Oh, never mind. It seriously looked like he severely twisted it. Because right where it's between the 10 and the seconds, it seriously looked like that was the heel of his foot and the toe of his foot was in the opposite direction. It's... I don't know. Maybe that is the case. It just looks like he has a really terribly twisted foot. But anyway. Sorry, that distracted me.
In my mind, I'm running exactly 10 seconds without looking at a clock. I was in the middle of my mental training. You may make fun of me, but this is quite difficult. Will you try?
Now, it is a lot more... It is actually pretty difficult. A clock will appear for the first few seconds and then disappear. So you have to mentally count 10 seconds. I've done this before. I think it was only once, but we'll give it a shot.
Press A to start, count to 10 seconds, and precisely the moment you think you've hit 10 on the dot, press A again.
Okay. Close.
See? I told you it's difficult. You look at me like you want to try again. I'll let you try, but it'll cost you 2 rupees.
Sure, I guess. I don't know. Well, let's just go for it. Oh, me. This is gonna be a thing, ain't it? And there is a way to make this a lot easier. But whether or not we'll actually be able to do this without having to cheat is beyond me. That was incredibly close!
Oh, almost. That was a close one.
Oh, nothing. Just
Talking to myself. You look like you want to try again.
Actually, no.
Gah, you're disrupting my training. Shoo, shoo!
This is how you cheat. You wear the bunny hood.
Ah, those ears! Oh, they're fake. You startled me. Don't disrupt my training.
And 10 seconds without looking at a clock. This is mental training. You may make fun of me, but it's quite difficult. Will you try? Yes. Now, this makes it a lot easier, because it never goes away. So there you go. 10 on the dot. And as you could tell, it was counting like 1 point something, 2 point something. It doesn't go by the exact time, so that's one way it makes it easier. Otherwise, the other reason is because it actually shows it the entire time.
Huh? 10 seconds? That's amazing. You have reflexes suitable for a postman. As thanks for showing me something impressive, I'll give you this. I can't be like this. I have to train more! More!
You showed your wild instincts. This was added to your notebook. But I'm actually surprised I almost got it. That was shocking. All right, now as far as everything that I need, I might have everything. All right. So let's go waste some time. And by wasting time, I mean go and getting other pieces of heart. And levers can go away. I don't believe I've got this one. I might have. I forget. No, okay. Yeah, those two can be annoying. I was wanting you to put that on, Link, not climb up on... you know what? It's whatever. Alright, we assembled a new heart container. Okay, I don't know what that was, but whatever. Alright. Now, this can either be super ridiculous or not that bad. It kind of depends. I've had it go both ways. Now, there's a couple ways you can do this fight with Takuri. I'm trying to get rid of this thing. There we go. Takuri is the most annoying prick ever. Because he'll get out of your range of being able to get targeted, and then he'll dive bomb you. Oh, come on. So there is a way to deal with him. Oh no! You've got to be joking. Oh my gosh, he stole my sword. But as you can see, he bolts for town. If that doesn't tell you anything, oh gosh. Well, I don't know. Let's see how much it's gonna take to get my sword back. It may not be worth it. I might just have to be swordless through this bit for a while. Oh man. Because that's going to take some money. Well, I wanted to show that off at some point, but I wasn't going to do it when it was... I might need it. So, oh gosh. Yeah, that's not a great way to do that fight. A better way to do that fight. Okay. A better way to do that fight is to use the Zora Link. You know what? I want to see if that little nasty bird has made it back outside like he did. But yeah, he can steal your sword, he can steal your shield. The shield you can buy back, your sword you cannot, so... Yeah, no, Takura ain't around, because he stole my sword. Ugh, that jerk. Well... Thankfully, at least I guess this opens the whole thing with me getting to show a different thing that can happen with the encounter between the old lady and Seikon. Alright. Just gotta wait for 10 o'clock. That's all I gotta do. Because the thing is if I can't buy it back, then that's gonna be the item that he sells on the last day. And that's not going to be good. Yep, there's my sword. Come in. We've got goods tonight. They came through good channels. How much are you selling my sword for, dude? Oh, 50 rupees. You don't have a sword, buddy. At this price, this one's a steal. Because I need it. You bought back the gilded sword that was stolen from you. From now on, be more aware of birds when you're strolling down the road. Oh, I have nothing else to sell. I kid you not. So, can I buy some? No. Thanks, kinda good. At least they don't make it absolutely ridiculous to buy it back, but I was expecting it to be like 200 rupees or something. Thankfully, it's not that bad, but, I am low on money. Actually, I forget how much money I get for this. I know of... Actually, it has to be during the day. Never mind. Let's just head to North Clock Town. Because there's really nothing I can do that's not gonna take more time than it's worth to then have to fly all the way back here, so yeah. Although, we did get this in the last cycle. And if you remember this patch of grass here, it would dance if you struck it. That's an indicator that you want to wear the Keaton Mask when you wear it. Because a Keaton shows up. Hello, child. If you're attempting to fool me, it is impossible. We Keatons can recognize our own by the sheen of our tails. But you're a good child. Let me put you to a test. Answer me this. Pick one of three choices. How many cows are there in Romani Ranch? Now, this is a quiz-based thing, and I'm just going to be completely honest. I don't remember every single bit. So, I'm just going to look this up. Because I really don't feel like missing it and then missing it out on the entire 3 days. Because if you don't actually get this correct, it's quite annoying. Because you lose out on the entirety of the entirety of the cycle. So there is actually 3 cows in Romani Ranch. Answer me this. Pick one of 3 choices. Okay, this one's actually pretty easy. What is the name of the singer in the Zora band The Indigo Goes? It's Lulu. And you don't have to look this up. You could, if you've actually been playing this game quite a bit, you can find the answer to these questions. But some of them are a bit out there. What is the name given to you by Romani, the girl at the ranch? Butterfly, cricket, or a grasshopper? Answer me this. Pick one of 3 choices. What is the name of Andrew's father? Now, we've actually, in this playthrough, have never found that out. It's Tortoise. If you actually talk to Grandma, she'll call you Tortoise. Which makes no sense, but why she calls you her son's name? But she does. Answer me this. Pick one of 3 choices. Who's the leader of the Bombers Gang? And this one is... I forget exactly how you actually are supposed to find this out. But the guy's name is Jim. Good. Very good. Take this prize. And we got ourselves the one and the only piece of heart from the Keaton Quiz. Let us meet again, child. Oh. Now, there's a total, I think, of 23 questions. Yeah. It doesn't tell you in this way at all. Yo.
What do you want, guy? I'm busy practicing with my blowgun. Don't mess with me.
Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure how you're supposed to find out that bomber kid's name. But, yeah, I'll put a link of where you can get the actual quiz and the answers to each of the questions in the description. Because, honestly, it's a bit ridiculous if you want it. You can, because since we're having to wait. Yeah, a lot of it's either asking like stuff about Romani. Well, a lot of it's about Romani. But then there's like, how many tiny cow figurines are there in Clocktown? If you haven't been paying attention to that, how in the world are you going to know that? But it's this whole idea, like, if you didn't know it, you got it wrong, or you might guess it right. Because there's one of 3 choices. If you got it wrong, you immediately fail the quiz. You can't get one question wrong. And I guess it's like, well, I gotta know it for next time, so you go and look. But, like, the thing that I didn't know off the top of my head was how many cows are there in Romani Ranch. Then it's how many cuckoos are in Romani Ranch. It's asking how old Tingle is. What are Tingle's magical words? Is he right or left-handed? What kind of trunks does he wear? It's a lot of crazy things. And the thing is the Keaton Quiz, and I just might... I'll put a link to it, and then I'll actually have the answers in the description. But, as well. But I like how it's a quiz that's asking you how observant about the characters in this game you are. The biggest ones are going to be Tingle and Romani, because there's quite a bit of questions for each of them. But there's also what is something what is a part of Anju's personality? Like, what does she do a lot of? And it just kind of goes into some of the other characters that you might see a good bit of, but you may not have actually gotten to know them. In a few seconds, Grandma's gonna appear. Oh, there's Granny. Granny taking her sweet time.
I'm sorry.
It's alright, Granny. She doesn't know she's about to get robbed by this fool. Oh, if you go to talk to him? I'm not doing anything suspicious, really. Yeah, uh-huh. We all know that's a lie. Anyway. In just a smidge of time, we're gonna have a little bit of an incident here in North Clarktown. Attempted robbery. And he just kind of prances about as if nothing's going on. Yeah, this whole scene is actually slowed down if you have slowed down time, which is a bit bizarre.
Ouch! Watch out! Stop, thief! Give the old lady her luggage back!
You can blow him up.
Oh my. You think it'll never happen to you. Well, now I've learned my lesson. And I thought we would finally be able to stock bum bags in our shop. It's too bad.
Yeah, so you actually get a lose-lose situation when you do that. You don't help the old lady get her bomb bags, and if you were doing Anju and Cafe's quest, you lost out on the final part where Cafe finds Seikon trying to sell the stuff because you just blew him up. Granted, it's satisfying to blow the dude up, but, you know, especially after he can be such a jerk. Okay. That being said, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and go through Epona Canyon, and we'll start the story there. I don't have a way to get a good, decent amount of money yet. I do need, if anything, I can grab some. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna test this. I want to see if Takuri is back. If he is, I will do my best to take him out. Because he gives a lot of money. If you are actually able to take out Takuri, he drops 200 rupees. Which is phenomenal, and it's... You want to do that, but... you know... Dude stole my... The bird stole my stuff. Oh, yeah. And not here. This is not where we want to be. We want to be over here. Yep. That darn bird is back. You can stun him and then attack him with the boomerangs. This is honestly the safest way to do it, in my opinion. Because hitting him with the shield will automatically cause him to not be able to hit you. Alright. Oh, the lag. That's not good. Wasn't able to hit him with my punch. That's unfortunate. Come on, bird. Again, I missed. Alright. You want it? You want it that badly, bird? Come at me. Come on. Come on, come on. I cut that sign in half. Fantastic. You gonna? Yeah, you are. I know you will. There we go! Revenge! But yeah, you take him out, he drops 200, and you're good to go. It did take quite a bit of my magic up to do that. So it's not honestly the best way to farm for money. The easiest way, especially once you get the Goron Mask, is to head into the snow area, more so in the day because there's more of them. Not so much at this point since it's just these snow things, but it's taking these guys out, the Dodongos. Three punches from a Goron, immediate death. And they drop 50 rupees. So, honestly, that's the best way to do it. And during the daytime, there are a ton of Dodongos. So it makes getting rid of them so much easier. It will getting that money so much easier. Alright. I got my revenge on the bird. That's a good thing in my book. Alright.